what the greatest thing about sports is. You play to win the game.
Need to be more like a dog. Different animal and the same beast. Be a dog. But are you a different animal and the same beast? You don't need a bunch of cats in here.
You kidding me? Playoffs?
We talking about practice, man.
Playoffs?
We talking about practice, man.
Playoffs?
We talking about practice, man. Not the game that I go out there and die for.
Yeah. What's up,
like
man? This is another episode of The Woman.
It's good, R. Dot.
Babes.
And this is your man, J Med. And, we're going to start off with my man's birthday tomorrow. Gotta
Show
Happy
your
birthday
right.
to R. Dot.
Thank you,
We gotta take a shot, man.
Shit, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Malcolm getting up in this thing, man.
Up in this joint, Malcolm.
You know what I'm saying?
Malcolm's birthday is Tuesday.
Yeah,
we gotta do one at the end of the show for him.
Yeah, we're gonna do one at the end of the show.
So,
cheers.
happy birthday, boy.
Cheers, happy
We're
birthday.
gonna have great show today.
Let's do it.
Cheers. Ooh. Oh man, getting the ugly faces on camera. Good God.
That's right. Let me see that bottle too. Where you go?
Yeah. Pass
right.
that bottle over here, man. And now it's time to make a little mixed
You
drink.
gonna mix it right, man.
A little mixed one.
Yeah. So,
So how was everybody's week so far? Everything good?
Week's been good.
week's been all right, man.
Weather's some shit though.
Man.
Man, what's his name? What's his 3-1?
Fuck off.
As are the Knicks.
In the Knicks.
Oh man. And my Lakers are 1-3.
Everyone can't be a winner.
Everybody can't be a winner.
You're right, man. They gotta get that taken care of though. I ain't even gonna lie. It's just they're giving up, options. Oh yeah, that's just the you hear that?
Yeah.
How you feel about Brody getting all mad that the dude dunked at the end of the game?
He should have smacked his dumb ass.
You don't think that was disrespect?
That is disrespectful. I said, yeah, Brody should have smacked his ass. He should have smacked him. But
100%.
so at the end, dude from OKC. I mean, Lakers had already squandered their
There's like
lead.
5 seconds left.
Yeah.
And the rules in basketball and really any sport, for that matter. But he stole the inbounds pass, decided to go ahead and take a dunk.
Yeah.
So Russell confronted him.
Well, knowing Russell, you have to know that was going to happen. You know what I mean? Like,
Well,
he don't stand for that bullshit.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't. So that's what I'm saying. So it was cool. I appreciate that, and Brody's gonna definitely win. Even more respect. I mean, he already has respect in the locker room.
Yeah.
But things like that, those type of plays right there, that might actually get them jump started to, hopefully get this thing turned around. Yeah, something needs to happen.
Well, I hope so, man. There's a lot of players on there I like, man. Love Melo.
Love Melo.
Love Westbrook. I love Westbrook, man.
Man.
One of
And
my
look at-
favorite players to watch is Westbrook.
Hey, you know what? Stick with y'all teams. Don't be the same with members of the Lakers
Hey,
y'all
listen,
like,
listen.
man.
Okay, well,
I'm always
Melo,
gonna stick
first
with my
of all,
team.
Melo was a Knick before he was a Laker.
Oh,
Hey,
there you
what
go.
is he now? Huh?
Shitty
Metal.
What is he now? 0-3? 0-4?
Melo was Oak Hill
1-4?
Academy as well.
What is Melo now?
They're
1-4?
They're
1-3?
Yeah, they're 1-3.
That's what he is now.
It's
1-3.
gonna turn around. Don't worry.
He's 1-3.
definitely-
Mark my
I
words.
think they're gonna turn around.
Nah, they're gonna turn around.
Oh yeah, I mean it's not gonna be this bad all the time.
No, well, hopefully not. I mean, the first 20 games, I have them probably being around fucking 6-14. That's all.
Damn,
6-14.
I do.
That's good. That's
I do. No, I'm not saying it's good.
At least it's gonna be like 10-10, huh?
10
Nah, I don't think it's going to be 10
Yeah.
and 10. I think, like I was telling you earlier, if
9-11.
Nah,
6
I don't
and
even
14
think
is
that.
Wizards
I think it's
Yeah.
6 and 4.
That's old
Well,
Wizards
look, old Wizards numbers. The Wizards ain't that now. I just think it's a situation when you have, Russell, because he's not any type of two guard. He doesn't shoot the ball that great. So if he shot the ball better, then like I was explaining
It's
to
not all
Baby,
his fault, man. Everybody in that joint, man.
it's not all his fault. It's not all his fault. But I think for LeBron trying to play off the ball more or having Russell play off the ball, Russell's not a player who's typically used to playing off the ball. He has to have the ball.
Out of the 4 games they played, I watched 2 because they're on every night.
Yeah,
so
of course.
what's the name? I watched 2 of them, man.
It should be 2-2.
It's not all Russell's fault.
Nah,
It's
they
not
should
all
be
Russell's
2-2.
fault, yeah.
Nah, no, it's definitely not all his fault. I mean, as a team, they're not playing good. I mean, you have 12 new players on their roster.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look at it. When we played pickup basketball, trying to learn 2 players, 1 player. Yeah. So you imagine at that level. So I mean, I think they'll be all right.
Yeah, I think they'll be all right.
But let's talk about the Wizards since you mentioned them. Then we'll get to your New York Knicks.
Wizards.
New York Knickerbockers.
Listen, the Wizards acting looking like a real team, man. Running plays, hustling. Hey, West Sell Jr. getting it done.
Nah, but they got a good squad though.
It's a solid D. Bill's doing his thing.
Yeah, definitely Bill. You know, I didn't want us to get rid of like Harold Kuzma.
I swear, them 3. That was a good trade for us.
Yeah, listen, I remember us saying it was a good trade.
Yeah, he got that
I
money.
think Kuzma needed to get out of LA.
Yeah, I think
of course,
yeah.
Just for his own personal.
Yeah, I mean that pressure. You know, when you're
a Laker is hard.
Especially now with him having he has the ring now.
Yeah,
who knows how good? I mean, this dude might start turning into a 25, 26.
I hope so.
Point again.
And Harold always been nice.
He's always been
hustle player, man. Never stops running.
Yep, energy.
Yeah. And the my other man, I always forget his name. I just know his initials, Kate. the other guy from the trade.
I thought you were going to say KKK.
Oh, damn.
What kind of wizard you talking about? The Grand Wizard?
No, we ain't gonna do that. Definitely ain't gonna do that.
Just say.
Yeah.
Nah, but that's cool. What about the Knicks, though?
The Knicks are best team in the East right now, baby.
Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose.
Best record in the East. I don't know.
Derrick Rose.
Does that make
Julius Randle. And
best record in the East, Chicago.
Oh, yeah. Chicago. Well, yeah, they're undefeated, right?
Yeah.
Nah, they lost.
Oh, they lost last night?
They lost to the Knicks.
Yeah, last night.
Shit, you're right.
Yeah.
That was last night. I was watching my bad pick. My pick of the Arizona Cardinals try to win the game.
Great game.
Lose to the Packers. Fucking
lose. Yeah.
I'm not gonna get into that right now.
Losing to the But the Knicks, no, they look good. Yeah, Chicago looks good. I like their squad there.
Chicago looks real good, real athletic, but like you said, lost to the Knicks last night. So
yeah, but it was a real close game. So I mean, it reminds you of kind of like that old school feel. I call it like a little bit of it. You know, that old
that old 90s.
Ewing Starks.
Well, see, the Knicks have that. To me, the Knicks have that feel of the old Knicks right now.
They do
with Ewing and all them.
They're tough and all that.
Yeah, they're tough. Because Thibodeau, you got
defense oriented. It's
Barrett, Randall. Yeah, they're tough.
But then Chicago, they're kind of like they're just kind of like the feel I get from is like a new kind of like the way. Like I don't feel like the Bulls.
Nah, they're a little bit more.
Like I don't feel like the '90s Bulls. They're finesse. They're like. They're like what they're like what in that era what you would think like who was like a super athletic, just had athletes everywhere, like
they kind of like the early 2000s, kind of like that.
Yeah, like they just
they're
athletic at every position. They're not tough. I wouldn't say they're tough.
Nah, they're not super
but
tough.
I mean, but Caruso plays good D, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I miss him, man.
Yeah.
God damn,
that's one that y'all
like y'all couldn't pay this dude the money,
man.
I
don't know how y'all gonna have
man.
Away.
Yeah, well,
I didn't think he was that big of a deal, and then I see he's that big of a deal.
Trust me, as a Lakers fan, you know, like I know there's players on your bench that you know more.
Right.
Knicks, trust me, as a Lakers fan, I knew the value of Caruso. That dude would come off the bench, bro, and it give us some energy. He always had energy. He dropped buckets, played defense. Like, man,
what other team in the league are y'all looking at? Like, are y'all liking right now?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, and I even hate admitting this, but Utah, man.
Utah. That's what I was gonna say, man. Utah, they were looking good last year too.
They were. Yeah. They were until Donovan Mitchell got injured.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if they could stay healthy. So I think this year it's a lot more wide open.
Oh,
both East and West.
Especially with you have like Kyrie not playing, you have the Lakers being brand new.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you don't know who. I don't know. I couldn't tell you who the favorite is.
Has Portland played a game? I haven't seen that. I mean, I know I played. They played. But I'm like, I haven't seen. I don't even know if they even flashed on ESPN at all.
They don't get no airtime.
They don't. What is their fucking record?
I don't even know.
Are they even like I haven't seen anything about Dame or nothing.
Neither have I.
The only thing I hear about is them maybe trading for Ben Simmons.
Yeah, and that's about it.
That's all I hear about. That's
definitely Utah. But I'll tell you one thing: like Brooklyn, they look like they're trying to get their footing, together.
Yeah,
with that. Of course, you got the defending champs, Milwaukee.
Oh yeah.
Miami. I'm gonna tell you one thing. Miami's very, very tough. I would not want to see them.
It's tough, man. Trailblazers are 2-2 right now.
Okay,
2-2. Yep.
So I wouldn't want to see Miami.
Miami's that dog, man. Like
those series, you got PJ Tucker, you got Lowry, you got Butler. Jeez.
And you know what team is back? It looks like the Warriors.
Oh
They
yeah,
looking like they back.
Oh man,
They looking like they back.
Oh man.
and then when Clay comes back, and what like they said before Christmas.
Yeah.
And if Clay,
They looking like they back though.
let me tell you, and Clay gonna come out fire.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Man, that dude, man, I wouldn't be surprised this dude drops 15 threes in a game.
Yeah, he's gonna have one of those games where he drops like 40 points on 12 dribbles.
Yeah.
Love Clay. Love Clay.
Look, only he can do it. So
Yeah.
that's gonna be good stuff. But I definitely we're looking out for see what's gonna happen with Ben Simmons though.
Yeah. I think gonna happen.
They got to deal him. They got to deal him. I think he's got to play.
Before Christmas, they deal him. You think?
No.
Nah,
I think he's got to. He's got to before he can be dealt. He's got to play.
Oh,
he's got to play.
He got to play.
He's gonna have to show somebody. He's gonna have to show somebody he has.
For them to get the value they want for him. Otherwise, he's just gonna be missing checks.
Yeah. Because I'll tell you one thing.
Because I know he wants to get paid.
Yeah, and Daryl Morey already came out and said it. He's like, "Look, this process will be dragged out. You got you don't have any leverage really, bro.
Yeah.
You got 4 years left. See how much you want to miss." $30+ million or whatever it is each year. Because Daryl Morey is the type of person that will say, you know what, if I'm not going to get what I'm going to get for him, I'd rather us be middle of the pack in the East, bottom to and the hell with it. Because guess what? Because somebody will bend eventually, and it won't be Daryl Morey. I can tell you that. Because he ain't losing any money by him not playing.
One more thing with the NBA. So I said, who's looking the best? Who's looking like the worst team right now?
Outside of LA?
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, don't say
Who's
that.
looking like the worst team right now? The only team with no wins right now
Pistons?
are the Pistons.
Pistons, yeah.
The Pistons are the only team with no wins. Because the Oklahoma got their first win off the Lakers.
Right.
Damn.
But Oklahoma actually might be the worst team, though.
Oklahoma?
I think they might be the
But they
worst
got
team.
potential because they're so young. It's like nobody over 25 on a team.
Yeah,
Right, but
they've had some years together.
Having potential doesn't make you. If you're bad, you're still fucking bad.
You're
just because
right.
you have potential. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. To me, I mean, Pistons.
Pistons. And
Pistons, I would say in the East, and OKC in the West. Pistons, I get why they're where they're at.
Yeah,
I mean, they're
like this
young
last year.
and
Yeah.
they're super, super young. At least OKC, some of those guys have been together a few years.
yeah.
So they need to
step it up.
Yeah, and they definitely need to step it up. Something needs to happen. I know with Portland, though, I want to see Portland, do something. I really, that's the team that's kind of on my radar.
Toronto's also not looking too hot.
No,
Just
they're
gonna throw
not.
that out there.
Yeah, right.
Toronto's also pretty bad.
They're not, and it's adjustment for them.
They're 2 and 3
losing.
right
2 and 3. Okay,
No,
I didn't know
losing
they had the
Lowry.
second win. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, did they play the Lakers? Yeah, look, I can say that. Everyone's getting those, with that. And so that's
Get them while they're down.
Yeah, they better because the Lakers they'll get to a point where they'll rattle off 11 out of 12 at some point this season. All right, so what else we got happening right now? We got the World
Series. World Series. It's 1-1 right now. It's looking like a good series. I mean, it's going to be tough for Atlanta. Well, not really, because Atlanta's bullpen is ridiculously great.
Yeah, they lost their starting.
They lost Charlie Morton for the
Charlie Morton.
series. Like he's
broke his leg, right?
broke his leg.
A
Yeah,
comebacker. Whew,
yeah.
God.
Pitched 16 pitches with a broken leg, and
That was Kobe Bryant.
and got out of an inning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
on a broken leg, which is impressive. But that's their best pitcher. He's done for the series. They still,
Damn, that's sad, man.
but they have their bullpen is so unique. Like they have four lefties that they can pitch a bullpen game with 4 lefties and dominate you.
None of them are like John Rocker, right?
Well, none of them are. Yeah, there's no one like
racist,
John
right?
Rocker. Yeah, there's no John Rockers or Eric Gagnes around these days.
Just had to throw
That's
that
just
one.
steroids. Eric Gagne was just steroids.
Gagne was steroids. John Rocker. Well, you know.
Well, yeah. He,
No, but they're good. Like I was telling, I don't know, J May, you heard the story, but I was talking to Babers earlier, and we were just kind of talking about the manager for the Braves. His son is the hitting coach for the Astros. Yeah, I
did not know that.
Yeah, I was reading an article on ESPN. They were talking about it. And
Was he the hitting coach when they was cheating?
No, he
wasn't.
He wasn't. This is actually his first year.
Oh, his first year.
The Astros' whole staff is
new.
Their whole staff.
Dusty brought his own team in.
Yeah, like there's no one left on the coaching staff from the 2017 the cheating days.
Yeah.
Yep. His dad.
There's the 4 players: Gurriel, Correa, Bregman, and Altuve. But those are
Correa, man. He like that.
Correa.
I like.
Yeah,
him.
he's a great shortstop, man. Like the funny thing about that 2017 team is they didn't need to cheat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They was
They didn't.
Good.
They were good enough to win it.
But it helped them.
No, it helped them. Yeah, 100%.
Oh yeah.
Look, Barry
baseball,
Bonds didn't need to use roids, but you know what? It helped him.
Well, it was he had the cream. He had the cream.
In the clear.
In the cream.
The cream in the clear.
He did. Yeah, you're right. Barry definitely didn't need to use.
He was a Hall of Famer before he started using
He
steroids.
just retired then. He could have just, But
no, that's neither here nor there.
so when's the next game's tonight?
Tonight, yeah.
All right, who do you got?
I got the Astros winning
With the
tonight.
Astros.
Yeah.
They're playing on the road, right?
They're in
Atlanta?
Atlanta. The Astros have they're going to start Jordan Alvarez in left field. They're usually he's their DH, but that's a bat you have to have in your lineup. So he's a liability on defense.
But he has
Why is
power.
he in left field then?
Well,
Left field where you pitch your best.
well, with the lineup of the Braves lineup,
They're all lefties.
they're pulling. Yeah, they're mostly lefties. They're pulling it. They're going right field heavy. You know what I mean?
So he'll be okay. You don't have to worry about that.
I mean, if somebody decides
still
to hit the
happens.
opposite field, you know what I'm saying?
Then-
Someone decides. Which
he should at least be able to catch a fly ball.
Yeah, I don't know how strong his arm is. That's the one
So
thing.
it's
Like,
gonna
I don't
be
know.
cut off man action.
I don't know.
That's a
Yeah,
big thing.
yeah. Like I don't know if he has like I don't know if he has a Johnny Damon arm or not. You know what I mean? Like
that joint just, drops before he even gets to the infield.
Let me ask you, man. The over and under is 8.5. Would you pick over and under in this game?
Under.
I would take the under in this.
I would definitely.
What's going to be a bullpen heavy game? So
I would take the under. You said 8.5?
8.5.
I think we're talking 5-3 tonight.
Oh, right.
I must.
It's gonna be close.
You know what? I'd go over.
Over?
I go over. I'm looking at a 6-4, 6-3 game, something like that. Yeah. I think 6 runs. It's going to take 6 runs to win the game.
For Houston.
For whoever wins, he's going to take 6 runs to win.
Okay.
So
Well, I'll bet you guys both a shot. Then.
okay, we'll see.
We'll do that. I'm taking the under.
All right.
I'm taking the under. Yep.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right,
taking the
man.
under. J-Med, you in that thing?
I guess
All right, I'll take that.
I'll go for that.
I'll take the under on that because I'm definitely. I think it's gonna be 5. I think it's gonna be a 5.
It's going to take 6 runs to win this game.
Yeah.
Maybe it's 6. Maybe it's 6-2. I'm still taking the under.
Yeah. No. Yeah. You're right.
Because the game 1 was what 6-2.
Game 1 was 6-2. Yeah.
6-2, and then
But that's what that was with who was pitching the Braves. Well, the Braves.
Strowman guy.
Yeah.
For game
yeah.
one.
But what's the
was
weather
6-2.
in Atlanta right now? They getting all this rain that we're
They're
getting?
not getting the rain. It's overcast though.
It is?
Yeah. They got
And
rain earlier
wind?
today.
They're getting some wind.
They got rain earlier. I'm not sure about the wind. They did get rain earlier. I saw the tarp on the field when they were doing
Pre-game.
Yeah.
I'm curious about that. I'll take the under though. I'm gonna write that shit down.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, take a picture, nigga.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, the game 1 was 6-2 Atlanta,
Yeah.
and then game 2 was 7-2 Houston.
That's how they come up with it, right there in the middle. See how that the odds makers?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they know what they're doing.
Oh, of course.
They know what they're doing.
That's why I said I'm gonna take the under. Take the under in that baseball. All right.
Well, before we get to NFL, y'all want to talk some college football?
Yeah, let's
There's some big games this weekend.
It is it. Talk to us, Jay Matt. Talk to us. Well, what parlay bet you got going on, man?
Oh man, you know me, man.
Me toss $1.80.
Hey man, I definitely.
I got a 5 on me right now.
I got 5.
I definitely like Michigan over Michigan State. That's gonna be a
Michigan
good
over
game.
Michigan.
You got
State?
Michigan over?
I'm going Michigan, even though they're in East Lansing.
Nah.
Yeah.
I still got Michigan, man.
Think so?
You don't like Michigan?
I do, but you know what I don't like? John Harbaugh's good for
Harbaugh's
one.
he's
He's good for one. He's good for one fuck up, and I'm just
No,
gonna
the fuck
say
up was
it.
going to be against Ohio State. You know that.
Well, see, that's
No,
why.
that's
That's
gonna be a
why.
fuck up.
See, that's why I would take Michigan State. Because I think he's geared. He's all
Already
gearing
in-
up to
yeah,
in
That's what
Ohio
I'm saying.
State
He's
mode.
geared for Ohio
That's-
State.
that's
The
the last
players
game.
the players are geared for it because they know if they get
I mean,
to
it
that,
ain't till
They
Thanksgiving
win this
weekend.
one. They got a chance to.
that's what I'm
yeah.
saying.
It ain't till Thanksgiving weekend, but his head is not on this. He's not like, okay, we got to win this game. Like, I mean, the players know they got, but you get a lot of your energy from your coach, right?
Yeah.
So like, I feel like
Michigan State's an underdog,
they are, yeah.
so
Michigan's
And Michigan State, and what is he 3-3 against Michigan State since he's been there?
and Michigan
And twice he lost when they were the higher
they're a
ranked
higher
team.
ranked team.
Like,
So it's John Harbaugh. I'm not worried about the players.
yeah,
It's John Harbaugh.
I
that scares me.
think he's he Sir chokes a lot, man. Like he chokes as a coach, man. Like,
Sir chokes a lot.
you know what I mean? Like, look, I used to have a baseball coach that called me Sir Swings a lot, right? Because I just go out there swinging, and he just goes out there choking.
Well, I don't know, man. I like Michigan this game, but it's a toss up for real, man. Michigan, though,
you know it is.
that running back for Michigan State, he's a beast,
No,
man.
yeah, monster.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's John Harbaugh, man. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I can't.
Well,
You
one
ever
of them-
see like your auntie, like she's eating fish with bones and then fucking starts choking? That's John Harbaugh.
Yeah, and you gotta hit him on the back. You know what I mean?
That little fish bone that's the size of an eyelash.
Oh man. Well, they're both 7-0, so whoever wins this game gonna have
They gonna have
a chance
control.
to
Yeah.
win the Big E. I mean,
Yeah.
the Big Ten.
Yeah. They have control of the Big Ten.
So it's a big game.
And they both still have to play Ohio State, right?
Yeah.
Or didn't Michigan State hadn't played
I
them
know
yet?
Michigan does. I don't know if Michigan State.
They're not on Michigan State's schedule?
Have
let
to
me
check that out
Yeah,
if they
I'm
got
gonna
them.
check right now.
I know they don't have to play everybody because with the expansion and shit.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Yes, Ohio State is on Michigan State's schedule.
Yeah.
They still got to play Purdue, Maryland, Ohio State, and Penn State.
Why did you say Maryland like that was a threat?
Oh, Maryland. Anyway.
They still got to play Purdue, Maryland. Like, let's go win.
Maryland is capable of ending someone's dreams,
Hey,
though.
you never know.
Every season, they usually knock out somebody.
And
It's not going to be Michigan or
Damn,
Michigan
well,
State this
Well,
year.
Michigan-
it wasn't like the Virginia Tech player that we had saw.
Okay, look, let's not mess with my Hokies, okay?
That was crazy.
Yeah. Well,
We don't recruit the brightest guys.
well, no shit.
I mean,
Is he really a guy? Let me go back and check.
and beat them to death.
Come on, dude. Like what? Like
He's
what was-
18 though. You know.
18,
When I was 18, I
35?
knew better than beating a nigga to death.
At 18, I knew better than going back to see if they were really a man.
Yeah, at this point, I done
What's
what-
done is
it was
done.
done. It's done.
Like, what are you talking about?
Oh god.
Like,
he probably couldn't live with himself.
it was a
like,
little iffy to me.
I just got to beat his ass. I just got.
Oh, because teammates probably kind of,
Yeah,
he probably
yeah, go.
He
Motherfucker
come to
peer
practice
pressure.
like, I just found this little bad joint. You know what I'm saying? And then next thing, hey, he's a man.
Oh man. There you go.
And
You're
yeah,
right.
that's how exactly how
It
it
was them
Like,
friends.
I know that nigga.
Yeah, that's cuz that stays on. You know what I'm saying?
And,
What's the name campus?
Overdome.
Yeah, over in like Spurry Hall. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you got to save face. You know, and
That's what it was.
Of course. I mean, you could have transferred schools, dog. You could. Come on.
Nah, you can't. I mean, you could have transferred school, but people they gonna hear about it. He's still gonna.
Well, hey, now you're doing 25 to life.
Oh no, but I'm not saying it's smart. I'm saying transfer school is not gonna help.
Hopefully, you just get manslaughter, just get a little 15.
I'm gonna transfer to Clemson. Like, don't know niggas from Clemson talk to niggas from Clemson.
Look, now at this point, now you're doing time, and they know that you mess with the dude. So I mean, what do you?
Now,
so you could have just.
And now you going to jail. These niggas in jail, like, oh, he already fucking with niggas.
You didn't. Oh man.
You can be like, hey.
Virginia Tech Hoagies, man. Like, goddamn, Favors.
All right, man.
They changed the term of beamer ball.
Okay. Oh man.
What did Ice Cube say in the one in that joint? He was like, "You went into jail. Your name was Antoine. Now you just Twan."
It happened. It happened. You know.
Man, some more 12 o'clock games. We got Pitt versus Miami. That should be a good game.
Yeah,
I think Pitt's gonna
run over.
Run. Pitt's running through them. Pitt's trying to.
They got a good team.
They got a good team. They got that quarterback, man. He looks like he's trying to get into the first round of that draft.
Yeah, he's trying to do something.
He's like, there's nobody else.
Him and the dude from Mississippi, man.
The dude from Mississippi and the dude from Liberty. They're like, wait, what do you mean? There's no. Wait, oh yeah, I can
Liberty,
get this.
Liberty.
I'm about to be a top 5 pick. I'm about to get this rookie contract.
Especially with these other quarterbacks that were highly touted, not doing nothing.
Yep.
I definitely like Pitt in that.
Yeah, Pitt's gonna.
Another 12 o'clock game, Wisconsin, Iowa. This is a big game right here.
This is a big one.
I'll take the Hawkeyes. I'm gonna take them Hawkeyes.
I'm going with them Badgers.
You know the Badgers? I'm taking the Hawkeyes.
I like the Hawkeyes, man. They got a good defense.
Yeah, their defense
Quarterback is
nice.
decent. Hey. But Wisconsin, they win in Wisconsin, but
they just got guys.
Yeah.
Wisconsin just has guys every year.
Yeah, but I look at
There's probably a Watt brother on the team right now.
It probably is. I don't how many you know what I mean? They got them just coming out of everywhere.
Like, yeah, we're gonna watch the game and be like, yeah,
no, Jimmy Watt's playing tonight. What, Jimmy?
TK Watt. Like,
no, trust me, yeah. But I got the Hawkeyes. This is gonna be a close game though.
Yeah.
I definitely would take them.
And we got some prime time.
What's the prime time?
What's the SEC prime time? I thought isn't there a big SEC game this weekend?
Oh man, yeah, Auburn, Mississippi.
Oh yeah.
Auburn,
that's gonna be.
Oh, Miss.
One of these, whoever wins this game got a little control about the. Ole Miss?
Yeah, I'm taking Ole Miss.
I like Ole Miss too.
Like the Rebels.
I don't like
the quarterback, man. But I like Auburn's quarterback too. Bo Nix, I like him.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I like Bo Nix.
I like Bo Nix.
Nah,
he is.
And as a former, as a still fan of, I like Fred Smoot, and he's a Mississippi State guy.
It's Fred Smoot.
So
that's my man.
I can.
That ain't country, bro.
Country
as
the mouth of the South.
Oh, man.
Smoot Smack, man. He had a whole website.
Yep, Smoot Smack.
Yeah, so I can't pull for Ole Miss because of my love for. Yeah, so I'm taking Auburn in that with Bo Nix and the boys.
Well, the Big Ten primetime game is Penn State and Ohio State.
Okay, I'm going to go Ohio State.
Yeah.
I'm not even. It's not even
really much to talk about there.
Yeah, no, Ohio State.
Yeah, they lost. Penn State had a bad loss last week against Iowa.
Yeah,
not Iowa.
No, it was not Illinois. Like 9 overtime. It was like 9 overtimes.
I understand, and the thing is, they were still in prime position after the Iowa loss because of the fact that
it was
Iowa they lost to. Quarterback got injured, so the committee took writers all took into.
That bad
like, come on, you lost to Illinois, non-ranked 9. I mean, come on now. I mean, we'll take
the Fighting Illini.
Yeah, Fighting
Illini. Like, what is an Illini?
A female lion.
Oh, an Illini. I thought that was a lioness.
Lioness is
a jungle cat.
Lioness is the
see. Nobody even fucking knows. Nobody even fucking knows.
So the Illini
it's like a Hokie.
Is the young cub.
Oh, I thought that was like
that's like is that like Nyla?
I thought they was different from mountain because they a mountain lion. That's what they have in Pennsylvania. But
you're right. They got the
so they got the Nittany lions. Okay, there and then
a Nittany lion is like a mountain lion.
Mountain lion. Okay,
And then the lioness are like jungle lions, jungle cats.
So you got beat by some female lions? Is that
I
what?
guess.
That's what it sounds like.
Well, hey, to each his own. You learn something new every day.
That's about it for big games. You know,
Some big games.
I always like Notre Dame too. They facing North Carolina, and they should beat them. But I think it should definitely be a good game.
North Carolina, they.
North Carolina fucked up week 1 when they lost to Virginia Tech.
Well, it's the same thing with Mac. It's the same thing with Harbaugh. I get this exact same
That
vibe.
quarterback I feel sorry for him.
He was the number one.
He was projected number one, and he fell
all the way
down the mountain. He probably like a 4th round pick now.
Yeah.
And he was ready to be a Heisman winner.
But look,
Maybe the Washington football team.
We're going for the boy from Liberty. Let's go. All right.
Man.
Okay. I'll take them. I mean, not that the Washington's not my team, but we call him RG4.
Oh man, RG4.
Bobby Three Sticks.
Bobby Three
That's what I
Sticks.
call him. Oh, Bobby Three Sticks.
Ooh,
Man.
All right, man. So that's college football, man.
Let's call it.
Want to get into these
Are
picks?
we ready for the picks?
Let's rock and
Let's
roll.
get into these
Get a little bit of that
picks.
J-Mo. You want yourself another little shot? Hey, what were you back there drinking? I meant to watch your speech. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you want some ginger ale? Yeah, Malcolm coming over here, speed slur. All right. Pass me some of that J-Mo before we getting this thing rocking and rolling.
All right. Well, before we get it rocking and roll, let's talk about the game last night.
Woo!
I
I picked them
hate
cheese
Arizona.
heads.
Congratulations, J-Man.
For 3 weeks, I've been saying it's time for Arizona to lose a game,
And then you pick Arizona.
and then I pick Arizona,
And then you pick
and they lose the fucking game.
Ridiculous.
There's some real assholes, man. Kyler Murray's a real asshole. I don't like him. I don't like him.
I mean, it's ridiculous.
I like him.
It's ridiculous. You know,
I used to be a fan.
You said you used to be a fan.
I used to be a fan. Used to be a fan.
Used to be a fan.
Guy I used to know.
be. I got the Fago ginger ale.
The
Right?
You know,
That's good. That Seagram's,
Ate my
babies.
Fago.
Nothing in there.
it's a little bit.
Yep. So
So we got. So, how do you guys feel about that
I
game
mean,
last
it was
night?
it was a good game. It was a good game.
Yeah,
man.
it was
You know?
good. It was
I
good.
thought
was
they
a
was
good
going to
game.
run away with it when they went up 24-14, but they act like they wanted to lose it.
Yeah,
Well, sometimes teams
they really
seem like
did.
They want to lose.
'Cause I don't know what the whole thing
No.
with the game.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, it was just. I mean, it was a game. Obviously, Cardinals should have won. Yeah, I'm not sure how they didn't win.
They should have won. Should have won.
Yeah, but
Do
it's
y'all know how many times I've said that this season? Redskins versus or Washington football team versus Falcons.
Probably should have won.
Falcons should have won.
yeah. How many times I said the Colts?
Yeah,
Should have won.
should have won. Like I look back, like, these picks. The hell?
Yeah, it's.
I feel like someone's from up above is fucking with me.
it's playing. It's
Yeah,
playing
it's
the
fucking
games.
playing games.
Playing the games with you.
Squid Games.
Great show, by the way.
Great show.
I knocked it all the way out of there. Knocked it out the park.
I've not seen one episode.
Really?
Oh, man, you
Huh.
it's a
You
good
don't know
show.
what you're missing, buddy.
It's a good show.
Oh, get into it.
It would definitely you definitely would be like, oh, next
Are
episode.
are there drug dealers from Baltimore in it?
Nah,
No.
Are there dragons?
no.
No.
No dragons.
No. So it's not like The Wire or like Game of Thrones.
No.
Is there a meth dealer from New Mexico?
Nah.
So
No.
not like Breaking Bad.
No, none of that. But it's good.
I'm probably not gonna like it.
Nah, you're like it.
We can watch you season 3.
Do they speak it? Do they speak English?
They have an English version.
Yeah.
Yeah. See now I gotta look at their mouths.
It's actually,
like
but it's really good. You
It's
know,
a good show, man.
you know,
You'll
it's-
like it.
Yeah, you'll like it.
I won't like it.
It's actually
I
it's
probably
a
won't
lot
like
better.
it.
It's a lot better than what you know.
I probably won't like it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm probably not gonna like it. Do I have to read the subtitles?
No,
Nah, it's
so
English.
sometimes it's English.
You said the English version.
Yeah, English
They have
version.
both.
Okay, so then it's gonna look like an old Chinese karate movie.
I don't know.
Yeah, I can't rock with that.
They be like this, red light,
That's the only
green
thing
light.
I can't do it. I can't like. I need your mouth to match what
To
you're
match what it
saying.
is. I get it. Or you can
And
read
I'm
the
not gonna
subtitles.
read subtitles.
I
That's
used to
why.
watch them Chinese joints, so I'm
So did
used to
I.
it.
After
I'm
right
used
after
to it.
right after WWF Superstars. Yep.
Right after WWE. The little Chinese joints just come on.
Bruce Lee was kicking ass in that joint. Yeah, I used to watch it. But, you know,
Word.
yeah, well, cool. So we definitely. So now is Green Bay the team to beat?
In the NFC?
Yeah.
And in the NFC, yeah, man.
As long as they get them up,
we also
back,
got-
yeah.
I wouldn't say the Rams are the team to beat in the NFC.
You think so?
With Matthew Stafford?
I wasn't impressed with their showing though with playing against Detroit. Yeah, Detroit
Says the guy that picks Detroit every week.
Did I pick
As your
Detroit last
upset. You
week?
pick Detroit almost every week as your upset.
Nah, I don't think so.
Well, if you're not picking the Colts, you're picking Detroit.
I don't like Detroit. I don't. I
You
think
picked
around
Detroit,
that
yeah,
You
you
defense-
picked Detroit to beat the division winner.
Damn, did I?
Yeah.
Was I drunk?
You probably was.
Fuck! I said Detroit the division winners.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! Oh my God!
I was like,
Oh man! And I think the Colts will be the division winner.
yeah.
Man, oh God. Jeez Louise. All right. Well, I mean, hey, look, 3 out of 4 of us said it, so it has to be fucking true. Oh my God. Oh, I need to sip on that one. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah,
Have I
man.
said that? Detroit?
Yes. Yeah.
Damn. You got
Hey, when
Minnesota-
you edit it, you gotta go back.
Yeah,
Take Detroit.
And I was like with Jared Goff. And you said yes with Jared Goff.
Jared Yaff. Fucking, oh,
All right,
man.
cool. Like, we'll take it.
Fucking fake ass Ryan Gosling looking about that. Oh man. Well, I said it.
Let's say
I
it.
said it. It's on there. No, stamped. Stamped like the U.S. Postal Service. What can you do?
Man.
Yeah. Well,
That's great. That is great. That is great.
let's get these picks rocking and rolling. So what's what's your first one you got here? So I got here on ESPN. So
But you got
we
Carolina,
got Carolina and Atlanta.
In Atlanta.
versus the Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah. So
I'm reluctant.
Babers, what you got? Because you've been
I'm reluctantly taking the Falcons.
taking the Falcons.
Reluctantly.
He said reluctantly.
I think Kyle Pitts and Ridley are great enough. But you can never, like, when you expect the Falcons to win,
They don't.
that's when they play the Washington football team.
Yeah, and that's usually
And they lose.
how it is.
Yeah. You're gonna have a 13-point lead going into the fourth quarter.
And Carolina has not been playing good.
They've not been.
They have not.
They've not been. Are they switching? Aren't they switching? Are they switching quarterbacks?
Well, they did. They benched
Darnold.
They benched Darnold last week, but I don't know if they're officially going to the backup.
Okay.
I think they're
Who's it?
going
Nate
back to
Sudfeld?
Darnold. No,
it's
it's PJ Walker.
Madam PJ Walker.
Yeah,
Okay.
from Old Temple.
Okay.
So I think he's still starting
Okay.
Donald, and I'm banking on that because I'm taking Carolina.
It's a great pick. It's a great pick. I mean,
I'm taking Carolina. You know, I
it's
think,
the pick I didn't make, and I think it's a great pick.
Well, listen, I got the Falcons too. So
right.
you know, don't.
You sound like
I do, and I'm not. Trust me, I'm not sold on that.
you sound like you're relying on Matt Ryan. And that's the problem. It's like,
Yeah, well,
So,
I'm more relying on Sam Darnold
I'm
maybe to
taking-
make a couple of mistakes
I'm
and make it
taking
easier.
Matt Ryan.
You know how hard it is to oh God, come on, Matt Ryan.
Hey, let me tell you guys a story real quick. Sidetrack.
Yeah,
About what was it? What year did they lose in the Super Bowl?
down 17. Or
Yeah, then it was
18.
No, it was before. It had to be 17.
That's sure.
The very next season, I took Matt Ryan as my first quarterback in fantasy. In the fourth round, I finished as in the league. I mean, we call it the Dinky team. I finished as the Dinky team.
the Dinky team.
Dinky team. Last place. I won 2 games.
It's like the Sacco Bowl on the league.
I took Matt Ryan in the fourth round, and I was like, if Matt Ryan don't work
Man.
out, you know what? The very last pick I made, I was like, Tyrod Taylor.
And you had that. Oh man,
Yeah,
come on, man.
I know. It was a terrible year for me in fantasy.
Yeah.
My first round, my number one pick in that year, that was the year. My number one pick was what was the running back for the running back for Arizona. Was he with Arizona?
David Johnson?
Oh, David Johnson.
Yeah. That was the year. That was the year that he got hurt.
Yeah.
Week 1.
Got hurt week 1.
Week 1.
Hey, what's the name? He's the lead back now in Houston.
Yeah. This says a lot.
Yeah. This is the second go around of being that lead back in Houston. So, yeah, we'll see.
I've had some terrible years in fantasy. I took Arian Foster number 1 in the year he got hurt.
I remember that one year he was a beast, man.
Oh, man.
Aaron Foster was like that, dog.
Crazy good, man.
If you, yeah. All right, so let's get back into it.
Yeah. So but we got Miami, Buffalo.
Miami Dolphins with
How
the
we
Buffalo
looking with that?
Bills.
We're just gonna go ahead and say the Bills, right?
Yeah,
like
Bills.
all of
Yeah,
us.
that's
All of us?
easy. That's easy. So I don't know. Yeah, there's nothing else to really.
Because Tua's gonna fucking go out there and light the Bills up. No.
No.
We're taking Buffalo.
No. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's not happening.
Divisional game though. Divisional games be wild. But I'm
Tua-
still taking Buffalo.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
they play each other week 2, and Tua, if to my knowledge, got injured in that game, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken. And yeah,
They
Josh.
scored like 3 points. It was like 40 something.
Yeah, it was something very,
It was very bad.
horrible.
Yeah. It was very bad.
It was something very horrible.
Very bad.
It was so horrible because Josh Allen only put up like 22 fantasy points because they got the brakes blown off
Yeah.
of him. So yeah, and I don't really see anything much different.
And they're
you know,
home
there.
this time, right?
Right.
Yeah, and they're at Buffalo. And the weather's not
Bills
going to be
Mafia
good.
is gonna-
And the weather's not going to be good, either.
Strong
It's not gonna be good
quarterback.
it's not gonna be good for those guys that play in Miami all the time.
No, not with them, them fluttering balls that Tua likes to throw.
I mean, they don't flutter, they flutter. They like the butterflies.
Little butterflies. Yeah. Okay. So we got San Fran and Chicago.
Chicago
Dog.
And this is my upset of the week.
Ooh.
Chicago Bears.
You got the Bears winning?
Yes.
Really?
Bears winning against San Francisco Treats.
Interesting.
So you got the Bears winning against the San Francisco Trees.
I have the Niners, and it looks like I didn't put it in my text, but that's my lock.
That's your
actually.
lock? Oh, so we got locks versus locks.
Locks versus
upset.
upsets. Yeah,
Ooh, okay.
yeah. The Niners there. Yeah.
I do got the Bears though winning.
Also, that doesn't look good for me.
I do. Well, it doesn't. Not when I'm picking them. They usually. My only issue is Jimmy G is just not.
Well, Trey.
He's hurt, right?
No, he's available though.
Oh, yeah?
He is
he's available.
I thought he was hurt.
He's not starting, but he's available.
Yeah,
They're gonna use him.
Okay.
They're gonna use
yeah,
him.
I'm not.
I think Phil's he a little disappointed last week, so
A little. You watch?
So I think,
did you watch any coverage of that
I
game?
don't know. I seen the highlights when we got the
No lights, low lights, because he didn't do
and that
anything.
guy in the stands got a Bitcoin and
Yeah.
he got a Bitcoin.
Oh, wait. Now are we getting to
about that.
are we getting to the Bucks thing?
Oh yeah. Oh no, that's what they played last week.
Yeah, but
we'll
we're
save it.
going to talk about
We'll save it.
how stupid that was.
Yeah, we'll save it.
Yeah,
we'll definitely talk about
We'll
that.
save
yeah.
it.
Because
But,
that motherfucker came out.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah,
But
Thought you
Bears.
came out
So
on the top
Bears, and then he got the Niners, and that's his lock, and that's
Yep.
my upset.
That's locks and upsets.
Okay, so what's next, babe?
All right, so what we got next, we are talking Pittsburgh at the Cleveland Browns.
The
And the dog pound.
The dogs.
So they said Baker is playing with that.
I don't care who's playing quarterback in that game. The Browns are winning that game.
I agree.
You agree? Guess what? I got Steelers as my lock.
Ooh,
Damn.
Loxy Doxy.
Write that down,
Hey,
Ryan.
put it there. Put it
Lock.
Lock on the Steelers.
Lock, bro.
Steelers.
See that text message? That's locks.
That could be your lock and your upset. in the same-
It could be. Look, I didn't want to go ahead and cheat the system. So,
So tell me why is that your lock?
Cleveland to me has not played the best football. I understand they got. I think the problem is Baker Mayfield is not healthy. I think he's letting his whole.
But what has Pittsburgh done?
Pittsburgh, I think to me right now it's a division game. I think they're able to beat Cleveland. We're not talking about who's going to be the best long term. I don't think Pittsburgh's good, at all.
You think this game ain't gonna get up for it?
I think they're gonna get up for it. It's a divisional game. You can never count. I mean, last week Cincinnati blew the brakes off the Ravens. That wasn't something that anyone saw coming. I think division. Anytime you have a division,
I get it, but it's just like
I think Baker Mayfield is going to be the reason why they lose. I don't think if they had honestly, I'll tell you if they had.
I think Case Keenum's going to be the reason why they win.
No, Case Keenum to me would be the reason why they win. Baker Mayfield he's starting.
He's starting.
Yeah, so
he might not be finishing.
Well,
especially if he's hurt.
Well, he is hurt. I mean, he hasn't. Your torn labrum and breaks doesn't change in a week.
When I used to coach little kids over at Fort Meade, I'd be like, "Do you want me in the starting five or the finishing five? You want to be in the finishing?" Case Keenum's going to finish the game.
Well, guess what? Unfortunately,
it's not going to take Baker getting hurt. I think he's just going to get pulled.
No, it's not about. I'm not even. He's hurt, so I just think he's going to make a couple of stupid decisions, and I think that's going to be enough for them.
You pull him, and then Case Keenum comes in. Case Keenum to the rescue. This is what Case Keenum does.
But I think the weather's going to be bad. They're going to be running the ball and playing defense.
And Nick Chubb is playing, but they also got Najee Harris as well. I mean, and that's I just think it's going to be Steelers.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to talk you out of it.
No. You're not talking about. Listen, if Baker wasn't playing, I would have said Cleveland because I like the way Case Keenum looked. And I like Case Keenum. He's been decent, his entire career,
except when he played for one team.
Yeah, well, we know what team that is. The guy wearing the burgundy and gold over here.
He wasn't that great with. Didn't he play for?
The Vikings. Oh,
no,
Houston.
He played for a lot of teams.
He played for a lot of teams.
Like, he's had a big deal with Houston, though, didn't he? Or was that with Denver? Did he have a big deal with Denver?
It was Denver.
Denver. And then that's when they traded.
They traded him for Brock Osweiler.
Remember your man Brock? 6'7" Brock Osweiler.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's right.
Beyond bub. Look, I can't even help it. He's the Kwame Brown of football. Sorry, Kwame. Don't beat me up.
Second week in a row.
Stop going for that, man.
Hey, look, the KB's cabin it's easy money. I'm sorry, I just can't even. It was easy.
I mean, you're right though.
Thanks.
Man, who we got next, man?
Yeah, thanks for having my backup. So we got Philly and we got Detroit Lions.
This is my lock. Lock it up. Detroit Lions get their first win against the struggling Eagles.
Gerald Goff. Gerald Goff.
And I'm taking Ryan's freaking division winner, the Detroit Lions in this one.
You're taking
Not too hard. That arm's still broken.
I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. Lo siento, muchacho. Mm-hmm. Spanish.
I get it.
Well, not all the viewers know. But yeah, I actually have the Colts. For the pick. Yeah.
we didn't say it.
I have the Colts.
It's the Eagles versus the Detroit.
Oh shit! My bad, Eagles. Look,
how are you picking the Colts?
Look, and all
give me that. Give me that. No, give me that.
Don't take my drink, master. No, listen. So I'm looking. The only reason why I said that
Team USA is playing France. I take the Colts.
Look, you know what messed me up because I always pick the Colts. And just you guys telling me that I had the Lions and I had the Colts as division winners, like that shit messed me all up. So now I'm like, oh yeah, well I'm gonna take the Colts, but yeah, I have the Eagles in that. But Detroit will probably be the team to win.
Okay,
but I
I'll take Detroit. I
have the Eagles. My bad.
Oh man,
I'm getting the birthday. You know what I'm saying? Mojo rocking and rolling.
It's all good.
Yeah, everybody. Oh, that's my side. So we got. So you said you have Detroit.
Oh, Detroit. That's my lock. Lock
that's
it up.
Lock?
Lock it up.
Oh, we got next
Tennessee
Titans and the Colts.
The International Colts.
All right, so I definitely have the Colts there, so I'll just go ahead and say that.
Man, this was a toss up for me, man.
It was.
Tennessee playing too good, man. I gotta ride the wave and go with
Right
Tennessee.
away.
Yeah, I got
Gotta
Derrick.
ride
I
away.
got Derrick Henry like 5 stiff arms and yeah. I got the
I think it's
Titans.
gonna be more of a Ryan Tannehill game, to be honest.
He'll throw it to Derrick Henry and he'll have like 5 stiff arms. Derrick Henry stiff arms the motherfuckers like.
Did you guys see his training on when they showed the Sunday night?
Yeah, no, that's just insane. So you remember Mario World, the first Mario game on Super Nintendo, and you get Yoshi,
Yeah.
and you was like, you just realize you use Yoshi's tongue to you do anything, like just smack anything out of the way and like just eat it up. That's a Derrick Henry stiff arm. It's like Yoshi. It's like a whoop,
And the thing is, you could see defenders, or especially on the second level,
yeah.
they're in oh man, the second his arm even goes out, you're already like afraid. Like
It's like they say it's a business decision. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, this is the bottom line. I'm not gonna try to make this tackle. Like, remember how everybody's like Deion Sanders don't tackle? That's why.
Yeah, that's why.
Niggas like that.
I'm not paid to tackle. I'm
Like, no.
paid to cover.
Like, I'm not supposed to tackle. This.
I'm paid to intercept balls, and that way they don't come to me. Yeah, I'm not going up against some dude that's already at that point when he's getting to the second level. This dude's already probably 17, 18 miles an hour.
260, running the same speed. as you.
The highest level of football. The highest level of football I ever played was varsity high school football. I played at a great school, Lake Taylor High School in Norfolk, Virginia. Very good school.
And we're not. Yeah.
Yeah. And anytime a running back got through the fucking, I'm like, y'all want me to this was I literally would just like hop to the side and just jump on his back.
Yeah, see that's
and hope he'd fall.
See, that's when you're sticking out a leg
Like I'm not
and tripping.
You
somebody.
can't do well. That's a penalty.
Yeah.
Well, I'll take the penalty.
Sometimes the penalties. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I've done that that exact thing before. But have I pass interfered with a motherfucker before to make sure they don't score? Oh, 100%. I'll go 15 yards. I'll go 15 yards over a touchdown all day.
Yeah, but tripping? Yeah, why not? Yeah, like why?
Both them arms. Like why you?
Listen, there's nothing wrong with that at all. There's nothing wrong. Yeah. But you said you got the Titans.
Got the Titans, man. We got to ride the wave, man.
Titans,
Bengals, and the Jets.
Well, I think we all got Cincinnati.
Yep. So we'll just keep on going with that. Bengals, and we have the Rams and the Houston Texans and Rams.
I think we were all good.
But your boy is coming back this game, huh?
Tyrod. Yeah,
but he's rusty though. Like you got to let him. Like the first game back ain't the one.
Yeah. And especially
they said he's I think he's questionable right now, but he said if he's ready to play, he's the starting quarterback. That's what they said.
Yeah, you might as well just go and give him another week.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They're not doing nothing. Yeah.
Yeah. What are they gonna do? It wasn't gonna be a victory anyway.
Yeah.
That's my logic. Go ahead and why risk him getting injured and being out for the rest of the year?
Right.
It's a hamstring injury at that. So yeah, I wouldn't do it.
And the fact that he's just super injury prone anyway.
Well, yeah. Well, with the Chargers, that wasn't his fault. That was
that was some fucked up shit.
That's super fucked up, though.
God damn, dude.
But he gave Justin Herbert his chance.
And Justin Herbert.
That doctor would have had to come in the room and fight me.
Oh, 100%.
Well, we gonna have to go at it.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Listen, you lost your job because of that.
We gotta go at it.
It wasn't even an injury like all the you're talking about.
Lock the door. Give me 5 minutes.
Yep.
No, me and him we got to talk.
We got to fight. Yeah.
No.
He wouldn't be a doctor no more. I tell you that. He'd become
one of his boys gonna be working on him.
Yep.
There's something wrong with his arm. It's always shaking.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
So we got New England fellas and the Chargers.
This should be a great game right here.
Woo,
Chargers at home.
I got the Chargers lighting. I got the Chargers winning this one. I think
Chargers
Justin Herbert's gonna
405.
Justin Herbert's too good right now, man. Like he's so good right now. Like I don't.
Yeah, I like the Chargers also.
The Chargers.
But it's gonna be a good game. I think it's gonna be close. I think it's gonna be a field goal game.
I got Mac Jones and the Patriots in that thing. Yeah.
That's your upset?
That's your upset?
No, it's actually not even my upset.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I got
Did we already say what your upset was?
Nah, that's coming.
Okay.
That's coming later. But yeah, and I got the Patriots winning. I'm with you though. Close game. I think 3, field goal.
it's gonna be a field goal.
It's gonna be something like that.
And guess who's the Chargers' new field goal kicker?
Dustin Hopkins.
Dustin Hopkins.
Oh, so I'm
the
even
Washington football team.
look, babies. I'm even more confident now. Damn, I should have put that as my lock.
I should have.
I feel good.
Yeah, he probably missed an extra point or two, and then
no, definitely. Justin Herbert is great. It's just something that I guess Belichick saw last year when they played, that he had the worst game that he's had as an NFL player. And I'm not saying that's going to happen again, but I do think that they see something. Because in last year, Patriots didn't even have all of the people that they currently have due to COVID.
Right.
So I think there's something that he saw maybe on tape that they can apply. And I tell you, the last game that the Chargers had before their bye, I mean, they didn't look good.
They didn't look great, no.
So I think there's something there. So I'm just going to go with the Patriots. I think, it's going to be one of those close games, though.
okay, all right.
But I'm going to rock with that. So we got the good old Jacksonville Jaguars. Seattle Seahawks. J-Med, what you got?
Trash game.
Yes, it is.
I'm going to take the Seahawks.
And
I don't go against Seahawks at home.
And those games last week were horrible.
Oh
I mean,
my
we
God.
didn't mention that. Those games were, trash from
This
start.
it might have a potential just to be a good game because it might be close, but it's going to be a trash game, I think. I'll take
I agree.
Seattle.
I'm taking Seattle also.
Seahawks. Yeah, definitely. But I think it's a situation where Seattle's probably going to be up. But Jacksonville fights, though. Trevor Lawrence, man, they've been down in multiple games, and they keep fighting and fighting. So I think it still will wind up being a pretty good game. I mean, Russell Wilson's not there, so.
I don't know if good game is what you call it. Close game, maybe.
Yeah, it's gonna be a close.
Not a good game. I don't think it's gonna be pretty. It's not gonna be beautiful football being played in that game.
No, I think it'll be. Yeah, I think that.
You tell me a good game. I need to see good football being played.
I agree with you. I think it. Yeah, I agree there. Because you got Geno Smith. You got
and we've seen what Geno can do.
Yeah,
not much.
Well. Then we got Jay's favorite team.
Hello.
Shut up.
Hello.
What are you, Adele?
Oh, God.
Hello.
Oh, God. Are you about to pick? Are you going to do what I'm thinking?
Come on. You know what he's.
God.
Look,
Hey,
we'll let you go last. We'll let you go last.
That we can win.
Oh, my God.
We'll let you.
Any game this defense can step up.
Let this dude go last.
If there's any game our defense can step up and win this game for us, is this game right
Melvin Gordon's going to have 250 yards.
Well, I don't know if Melvin Gordon will.
He might not, but
No. But listen, they better watch out. Noah Fant's about to drop.
If there was any game right now that our defense could step up and fucking do what they supposed to do all season, is this game
It won't
right
be.
here.
Sutton's gonna have a good game.
Sutton?
And Jerry Jeudy actually is might be able to come off IR. Just saying.
Who's covering Sutton? Melvin Gordon catches out of the backfield. Teddy Bridgewater is just gonna kind of look like a good quarterback again.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. I got Washington.
Yeah, Chase Young gonna put on the pressure.
Let's go.
Yeah, pressure goes in,
something, man.
but they're not getting sacks. They're not getting.
They're not getting pressures.
They're not even getting
They're not
pressures.
getting
or
pressures.
hits.
If there's any game
All right.
that these motherfuckers can step up and do what they supposed to do, is this one right here.
It's gonna be week 13 against the Eagles. That's the game. That's the game. I don't even know if they play the Eagles week 13. I'm just throwing that out there.
Let's go, Washington.
Well, I definitely have the Broncos. So
Yeah, I'm going Broncos.
Let's go, Washington. Jesus fucking Christ. All right. So we got the Sunday night game. This should be a good game also right here. We got the Dallas Cowboys and the Minnesota Vikings. The Fighting Kirk Cousins.
Oh my God! These are the Fighting Kirk Cousins.
And is Dak playing this game? That's the big question.
Who?
Dak. Is Dak Prescott playing in this game? Nobody knows yet.
I'll take Cooper Rush and what they have. I will take Cooper Rush and the Cowboys over the Vikings in this game. 100%. 100%.
Say 100%.
100. I know both of y'all are going to take the fucking other team.
Minnesota, man. And at home, everybody's picking the Cowboys. Minnesota, man.
Yeah.
Kirk's playing
I got
way
the,
better
I got,
than he
I got,
played since
listen,
he's been at Minnesota.
I got the Vikings.
Kirk Cousins is playing exactly like Kirk Cousins plays.
Oh, he's playing way better than what he's been playing the whole time he's been at Minnesota right now.
Yeah.
Kirk Cousins is playing like Kirk Cousins. That's what he does. He's playing like he would have played if he was a Washington football team player right now.
Who?
Kirk Cousins.
Yeah. Well,
Kirk Cousins is Kirk Cousins. He's
Kirk
the same guy.
Right
Kirk
now.
Cousins, what your top 16?
Right now, he's a top 10 quarterback right now. Right now, he's playing. Am I lying? Kirk Cousins is the top of the league right now.
Look,
He's getting up numbers.
Calm down, man. Like, he's just a former Washington football team player. He's talking about him like he still played for y'all.
Hey, listen, man. Minnesota.
Okay.
He said Minnesota.
I'll take the Dallas Cowboys.
You got Ryan?
I got Minnesota because I honestly I'm not 100% sure about. Yeah. Come on, man. You playing in the league? You don't even know what's going on, man. You got Dak on the bench. You got.
I just look at the numbers. It ain't Sunday yet.
Sunday. You know they play games on Thursday too, right?
Yeah, I checked. Nobody.
Huh? No, just go back there.
But Dallas just has so many weapons at every position.
I admit Dallas is playing shit. Playing is good.
Their offense. They have like if Cooper Rush can't win one game with that offense, one game.
Yeah.
So what's name? You don't think? Cooper, because he hasn't played since 2017. He hasn't thrown a pass in the league.
His arm is rested.
2017.
Rested. Well rested. My man's.
He said well rested.
Oh, he's up. He's awake. He's ready to go.
Minnesota Vikings. In the Meadowlands.
Wait, who did he play for last time? In the Meadowlands.
I mean, not the Meadowlands. I mean
the New York, New Jersey.
I didn't mean to say Meadowlands.
He said the Meadowlands. Well, we know who's gonna win on Monday though.
Oh yeah, the next game is that's not in the Meadowlands either. But the team from the Meadowlands is gonna play on Monday night.
Yeah.
The New York Giants versus the Kansas City Chiefs.
Kansas City barbecue.
Kansas City barbecue.
I got Kansas City.
I got them smoking them motherfucking.
Yeah, I think. Listen, I don't know what the over under is not, but I think it's about 21.5. I'll take it. If there's an over on that, I think I'll take the over.
If Kansas City had won last week, I might have went with.
Yeah, it's quite
over
possible.
under is only 52.
Over under is 52.
Mm-hmm.
Kansas City
minus 9.5.
Yeah, I got them at 20. I got them winning by like.
Kansas City scoring 50.
Yeah.
So hopefully the Giants get a safety.
52.
Yeah. No, it's gonna be that. It's gonna be that bet.
Yeah, it's gonna be. They got to, man.
Yeah.
I think Patrick Mahomes gets back, and this is the perfect game to get back when he already admitted it, man. It's all his fault. And he's taking blame for the season they having right now. They are 3-4, not even 500 right now. This don't look like the Chiefs of old, So I think they get back this game.
For sure.
Oh yeah. I definitely think so. I definitely think. They're gonna get that back in order.
100.
All right, man. I know we don't know much about it, but hockey been pretty good right now.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Not exactly my forte, but I will say
like watching it.
I like what
going
I've
to the
seen.
games.
I like what I've seen from the Wizards, not the Wizards, the Caps. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Caps.
How they doing?
What's the name? The only losses they have been overtime, and you still get a point for overtime.
Right.
So yeah, they've been playing good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's how they do the playoffs, right? They do points,
Yeah.
not wins and losses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely.
So-
I mean, yeah, that. And also another big, story, is about the sexual assault of a dude from Chicago Blackhawks. You guys hear that?
Oh yeah. Yes.
That's crazy, man. It's one thing. It's just about that. It's just that, as individuals, we think like athletes, especially male athletes,
Right.
can't be subjected to that. And you get something where a coach or a higher figure says, "Hey, your career is predicated on what you do to me."
Right.
And that that happened. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, I mean, it's super crazy, man. It's like the same thing that's going on with my man Watson. Even it's just crazy, man. Like if you're doing crazy shit like that, it's like, why? You're a professional athlete, man. You're in the 1 percentile of everybody. It's like, why are you sexually assaulting bitches? Like, I don't get it.
I mean, yeah, but you got to also ask yourself, like, there's no criminal charge. Like, I'm not saying that these women are lying. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, but it's like, why aren't we going after them? Why are we only going after them on civil charges? Like,
Yeah.
With that situation, with that situation.
With that situation, he ain't like he didn't rape him. He was just like
It's still
exposing himself and stuff like that. So
it's still
a crime. Yeah, it's still a crime.
It's still a crime.
Yeah.
Definitely a crime.
Like, if it was that traumatic to you,
I'm not trying to downgrade anything, but rape is a little bit more, serious than exposing yourself.
No,
so that's
100%. Yes,
it is, but but we can't, determine like what is important to and how they feel, because we don't know what's happened to them in their lives
in the past. Yeah.
The only thing that I have an issue with, the number one issue, is the fact that Deshaun Watson can be in trade talks and all of this, and Colin Kaepernick only took a knee against it, but corporate interests won't allow that to happen. But you can allegedly touch a female.
Yeah, well, the Gruden emails already. Well, that whole email situation already told us
Exactly what we already knew.
We already knew.
So that's my number one issue. It's like, okay, hey, well, we'll just wait to see what happens with him, and then he's still good enough to play.
Well, he definitely he's going to play again, even if he does get suspended. It'll probably be 6 games, but
he's going to play again.
Huh?
Yeah. I say yeah.
He's definitely going to play
He's
again.
still in his prime.
But,
you know what I'm saying?
Again, I'm not trying to downgrade nothing, man, but
no, I get
it's just crazy.
I get what you're saying as far as forcibly raping someone versus someone touching you inappropriately,
or you trying to, grab their hand and put it there.
Yeah.
I mean, that's wrong. I mean, it's definitely wrong. It's 100% wrong.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's definitely wrong, man. But
it's definitely. But the thing is, at the end of the day,
do you think out of 22 women, you think they're all telling the truth?
I can't look. I'm not gonna ever.
Yeah, I can't
sit out here and say
on,
speculate if they're lying or they're telling the truth.
Mm-hmm.
My biggest issue is the fact that none of them are criminally going after him.
All civil.
It's all civil. Everybody wants money.
They want money. They want
it's
money.
Like to me that should be a red flag. Like, it should be a red flag.
It should say, okay, like, hey, was it like, hey, you can touch me, or do this, and
so you think they all settle out of court? Huh?
It's not even so. it could have been unwanted. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying that he wanted it or nothing like that. For me, it's like, yeah, but you know what I'm saying? For a couple bucks, it'd be cool. I'd be all right.
At the end of the day, though, with the legal
You know what I mean?
system, but you have to understand what the legal system is. It's about what you can prove. So for them, if they can't prove in the court of law that there's any type of criminal thing, so the next thing you have to do is go for the civil thing. Civil.
Well, I mean, like, okay, well, anytime Big Ben was accused, there was always
He got off
always criminal.
He got
at
off
first.
twice.
Yeah.
But then, you know what I'm saying, when they realized it couldn't be proven, but he settled.
But just think that, but that
He
could
settled,
be,
yeah.
that could be a predecessor to why some people, don't. I'm not saying that they should have filed. I mean, I look at it. I know if someone did something, to my wife, my daughter, to my girlfriend, to my sister, or anything like that, like I would want to take one, probably shit into my own hands.
Mm-hmm.
But
Right.
two, I would encourage them, no matter how much money they have, to file something criminally.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's just me. But on the same token, I can't speak for everybody.
Right, no,
else.
no, I'm
But
not saying I can.
I get what you're saying, though. I understand, like, 22 people and, hey, no one called up
Not one?
Houston police and said, hey, this guy, Deshaun Watson, fondled me inappropriately.
That's probably why they didn't, because he was Deshaun Watson.
And it could
and
be.
they probably got paid already.
Yeah.
Because they was
They
in
definitely
there
got
for
paid.
massages.
Yeah.
They was in there for massages. They probably got paid already to do no touching or whatever. And now they trying to come out. It's like, it's just crazy to me, man.
The whole situation is wild.
Yeah,
like,
man.
I don't want to talk no further on this.
Yeah, no,
Okay,
absolutely.
yeah, I get you. The hockey dude, I don't really know a lot about it, but I heard about it. I heard that they bringing in old coaches to talk about what's happening, and
Well, that whole staff resigned.
yeah. So I guess we'll see what happens
So
with that too.
the whole staff resigned?
Yeah, I believe that, but I'm pretty sure that's what I saw earlier.
Yeah.
The whole staff resigned that was there. That anyone that was on that staff at that time
they
resigned.
resigned, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
And the Blackhawks is a pretty good organization.
Well, they're always
Brother, they won
they're
the-
always
listen,
yeah.
They won the Stanley Cup the
Yeah.
year that shit happened.
yeah. They're always on. And the Blackhawks are always one of the top
Yep.
teams. Like they're like what like the Atlanta Braves are in baseball. You know what I mean? Like they're always up there.
Mm-hmm.
They might not always win. They win more than Atlanta though.
Yeah.
They do win more than
They
the
do.
Braves.
But yeah, we definitely be looking at that and looking at the Cats, because I think we all Cats fans here. I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man, love me some Caps. But
Might be the only thing we all agree on.
probably.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I like the Knicks. I never had no problem with the Knicks.
Yeah, but I mean, you're not a Knicks fan.
And I'm not a Knicks fan, but I always
the
like
Knicks.
Yeah, but I mean, I think the only thing.
Human.
But I think the only thing we all can agree on is like we all
Yeah.
are Caps fans.
Our Cat
right?
fans, yeah. I mean,
Right. Well,
yeah.
let's run. Well, he probably likes the Kings.
Nah, come on. Let's stop. Let's stop.
LA.
Stop that. LA. What's up, cuz? Yeah.
All right,
Nah,
man.
definitely.
But man, we got
Canucks.
we got a real treat for y'all next week, man. We're gonna have our first
Talk to
guest. Our first guest on this podcast, man. I'm very excited for this. This is my man,
think we
my
all
friend. Man, Harvey Thomas, man. You know, there's been a lot of talk out there about the Baylor stuff and just about his life, and he's gonna come up here and talk about it with us, man. And you know, he's gonna give us some intake on the NBA and all that, because this is the man who played Division I, was the Big 12 Freshman of the Year. I'm talking about, like, played in the NBA, man, just had some bad things happen in his life. He gonna come in here and talk to him. We're gonna interview him, man.
Yep, that's
I'm
what's
so
up.
excited to have him as our first guest next
Yep,
week.
it's gonna be great.
It's gonna be an
great.
awesome time. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So,
Tell him. Make sure he watches it. And tell him to bring like some chicken wings or something.
Oh man, we're gonna tell him to bring something, man.
Yeah, bring some of that.
We
Bring
got
some
him,
of that
man.
good
Hey,
food.
listen. He can cook too. I gotta say that. He
Shit,
can
this
cook.
nigga ball and cook. Oh.
All right, man. So definitely tune in next week for that, man. That's gonna be a great show.
Yeah.
And
Good old Harvey Thomas. Okay, I'm excited, man. I'm excited for that.
so
Yes, sir.
yeah, until next week, man.
Hey man, I appreciate it, and
I appreciate all the followers, man.
Everybody, man. Shit, I'm out to enjoy the shit.
And
out
I'm
of my
serious,
birthday.
man. We're gonna do something for all our followers, man. Have a little outing, man, on us, man.
Yup.
And what's the name? We're gonna do something, man.
Make
You
sure-
said, wait, hold on. You said on us.
Well, on me.
Okay.
Rain down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Oh, here comes Malcolm.
here
Malcolm
comes
back in the
Malcolm.
house.
Oh yeah, what's
All
the name?
right.
We gotta
Look, so
we gotta
we
get
didn't
one
cru-
more,
we didn't
man.
cru- we didn't
Hey,
crush- we didn't
happy
crush the-
birthday,
the
Malcolm. Tuesday's your birthday, baby.
Look, Malcolm, we didn't crush the whole Jameson's
Oh
done.
man, yeah.
That's what happens when we let you involved in the process. We should have just let you stay behind
You
the
gotta
ca-
take a sip of your
You
cup.
gotta see-
cup.
Guys, say a sip of your cup, man. That's right.
You see how he's giggling like a little schoolgirl back
My man, Malcolm. Happy birthday, Malcolm.
birthday, Malcolm.
Happy birthday, baby.
in there. Big.
Hey,
Happy birthday, y'all.
All right,
Happy
man.
Halloween to everybody who
Happy,
celebrate
you already
that.
know it.
Hey, till next week,
Love
baby.
y'all, man. We out of here.
Hold on, we're not out of here yet. Brody, get your shit together.
It's for my Lakers
Lakers.
fans.
Yeah, you got to, man. We love you, man, but you got to.
Nah,
gotta
you
get-
play. You doing good. I ain't even gonna fake. You doing all right, but I don't know.
Got-
We just gotta get the shit together.
we
Gotta get the shit
Gotta get
together.
it together. Yeah, no doubt.
Hey,
no doubt.
I know who do got it together. Wizards in the Knicks. Wizards in the Knicks.
Man, cut this joint out, man. Cut
Till
this
next
joint
week,
out.
baby. Hey, tune in next
See
week,
y'all
baby.
next week, man. Harvey Thomas,
All right,
baby.
let's go, baby.
All right, peace.
Be easy.